I'm on the moon today, folks, with Lunatone special offense in Gen 3 UUBL. And I have to say that this lead matchup is looking good. Let's throw out a Toxic here. Wow, the stay from Vape is not that was not anticipated at all. I thought you were exiting. Maybe you're select to live. It's a Zapdos scenario. You just live the hits? Is that what we're doing here? Is that how we're operating? Is that how we operate? In this corner of the world? Might be. That just shook me to my core. It's okay though. I think that what I've done is a bit better than playing into a Select-berry, possibly. His Donphin. Now, this is intriguing, because the elephant in the room is here, and can I not just Ice Beam this? I don't think it can thwart me. I'm not sure. Maybe I go Luna, and we try to output a bit of offense. So why don't you just go Haunter? What could go wrong if I go Haunter? What could go wrong? Oh my goodness, they doubled to Houndoom. What? What? You doubled to Houndoom on my Haunter. I didn't know people did that in this. I didn't know people did that. I didn't know anybody did that. That's my mistake. I wasn't aware that people were on that level yet. I didn't realize we were there yet. Okay. Now, I'll just T-Bolt, I think. I was thinking maybe I Carmine or double to Kingdra on the Donphin. But it's okay. This is far from over. It's far from over. We got a whole Lunatone at the back, and Lunatone is my asset. Lunatone is my winner. Alright, nobody disrespect Lunatone. That's a powerful pocket monster. You can't say that that's not true. I'm going there right now. And right now this is how we get things done. This is where we make history. This is where we make history with Luna Sif, okay? You're all fretting. Everybody's fretting all the time. They're all like talking about all the different issues with this situation. I'm plugged into what people are saying in the world, okay? Don't say... People think there's a bit of a disconnect between me and the world. And not really. I'm actually very plugged into what people are saying. And I know that you're all very distressed about the position I'm in against this Zangoose. But don't worry about it. You have to take a deep breath and calm down. And just let me handle this. I will be fine. Shadow Ball, it's only dealing 57. I've button passed out to my good Pokemon. Where do I go here? Possibly Entei, but possibly not. I could go to Raikou. I just think Raikou has it in him to live a return from this Zangoose. I think that you have it in you, Raikou. Might have Earthquake on... Can Zangoose learn Earthquake? I'm not... it doesn't look like it can. It doesn't look like it... It's just a Mongoose. I don't think it can quake the Earth. Like, canonically. Like, logically. But Pokemon is a world with logical inconsistencies. See it every turn. So it could. The Kingdra is a decent choice, but the problem with the Kingdra is Vape could come in and heal, and that would be a little tough. But even if Vape comes in to heal, I could just HP Grass it, and it can't really do me that much harm. So I'm inclined... It's either the Kingdra or the Raikou in my mind. Let's see... Zangoose. Let's see, like, who you are, and whether you can... Your return actually does... probably KO Raikou. I do chip heal out of range of the low roll, but the odds to KO are pretty high. I think it's got to be Kingdra then. It could also be... You could also make an argument to go Entei too. Now here I might actually just... What if I were to surf directly instead of rain dancing? Because then... Let me do a quick calculation. Because then I would catch this... It probably thinks I'm clicking rain dance here. And would not just surf. And that would eliminate the mind game of the Vape coming in like on the rain dance turn, you know what I mean? Because then there would be a possibility of non-triumph. And here's Electabuzz, who I think is... Oh, the crit. That might have mattered. I don't know. This isn't that powerful. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm not miffed. Do you think I'm miffed? No. No, no, no. Alright, here I'm going to go to Regice. This guy has Cross Chop. But I don't think it'll... I think I could T-Wave this. And T-Waving this is perhaps... It could be really good for me. It could be smart of me. To T-Wave that could be genius. They went to Vape, but I don't know what their options are now. Going Donphan isn't fantastic for you in a world full of possible destruction. Like, in a world full of possible destruction, is it really what you want? T-Wave was a consideration there. I'm just going to go for the simple Ice Beam because it would cover the Donphan coming in on a greedy maneuver. A fool's Donphan entry. They call that the fool's pivot. It's a common line that is very frowned upon by most of the community. They've frowned upon it all the time. Now here's Blaziken. Okay. So allow me to ponder this. I probably just want to deny this from... It's probably substituting down to Blaze Range to get a Bad Luck Brian Berry. It's getting the Habibi Berry, and then it can wreak havoc. I have Lunatone with Psychic. Lunatone with Psychic is quite good. Alright, I'm gonna just Thunderbolt. It just attacked. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I was afraid it would sub and set up and honestly, I might have lived that. I don't know if the crit... Regice has 236 defense and a lot of HP. It has good HP, right? It's got decent HP, 80. Okay, I think I... Alright. This might be bad. I don't know if I KO from here. It's at 65, it's very chipped. But it doesn't get anything out of, like, Blaze Range, so... We do KO, thank goodness. And I do believe that with my remaining Pokemon, I can take on the rest of these fellas. Vape has just fallen for no good reason. You've wasted a perfectly good Vape there. For no reason besides your own human greed, really. And I think that it's intriguing, isn't it? Because Entei's fully healthy and it's pretty bulky. It's got high HP. So you could go Entei and just Flamethrower, probably two-shot this from there, and then that's probably the way to go. I'm afraid Raikou somehow gets... But the Raikou doesn't even threaten the guy that much is the other thing that I'm concerned about. And right here, I'm... This is where I think HP Grass is slightly more damage. Allow me to refresh my memory on that one. No, Flamethrower is more damage. Flamethrower is more because of 95 times 1.5. This is 70 times 2. Ooh. Indeed. Alright, I'll Flamethrower. Wow. The burn was pretty lucky. I think like Raikou could have came in there. Finished off the Donphan, and then I can Toxic the Electabuzz. And from there we can... Okay, we got Parrot. I'll accept that. I'll accept that, because what are you going to do? And then... Interestingly, I'm not sure what the move is. Should I Calm Mind or should I talk? I think I'll Calm Mind. I don't think I have enough time to get much out of Toxic. And Cross Chop is doing pretty little. I think HPIs is more than T-Bolt. Oh, yes. And no crit on the Cross Chop. So we are triumphant against the Buzz. That's a win for Jim. Insane work from Patrick Antonio. It's my new identity. It's my new identity. That's what I tend to go by. And now we wait in the queue, and now this is where interesting things start to happen. Because, take a look at this. What do you think? This is like Minecraft art style, but it's got a car in it. So is it like modern Minecraft? Like Minecraft modernized? I don't know what... I'm too old for that kind of game. This guy's got an epic custom avatar with a big Articuno. That's cool. Wow. Well, alright. I'm gonna just Thunderbolt. So yeah, Steelix entry. We can anticipate. We could have anticipated something like that, I imagine. I'm gonna go Haunter on this because it could Earthquake or Toxic. You reckon? Now I'm frightened of Houndoom. Houndoom is a Pokemon. I learned that the hard way, but I'll just Will-O-Wisp anyway. Boy, am I glad I did, because Regice has been punished by that. I'm gonna just go to my own Regice, if you'll let me. And now I'm gonna go... It's interesting, isn't it? This is an intriguing one. I don't have a spinner here. No spinner. Quillfish, I don't think they run Water Move here. I think they run Sludge Bomb. Which is a sort of a... I could double the Entei, it would punish the Steelix coming in. But wouldn't the Quillfish want to come in to make layers? Wouldn't that be what you want to do? Metacham has hit the scene. Okay, okay. Now I'm probably inviting back in Steelix. So I'll just Thunderbolt for now. I don't want to do anything too crazy and get destroyed by Metacham. Yeah, that's expected. And now they're probably thinking I'm going Haunter. So for that reason, I'll go Luna, who I think is a good mid-ground. Now I'll just BP. I'll just BP, because I think if they stay, it means they have Toxic and they're clicking it. But if they pivot out, I obviously can pivot in response. Kingdra is on the scene, and now I think it's probably got Lumberry. And therefore I should... I mean, Regice T-Wave is obviously something, but they have a Steelix. I'll just go Regice anyway. And... I'm gonna just click T-Wave anyway, even though it's pretty obvious, because it would punish... It does punish the Quillfish very well. That's good. That's very good. And... now we're in a predicament of sorts, because... Entei can sort of sub-Calm Mind in the face of this. Since it's not that threatening and it's even parried, and that might be an avenue to victory, but I don't like my odds even boosted up of getting through Kingdra. So I'll go Lunatone here, who can threaten this with Psychic very directly. I'll do one Calm Mind, if you'll allow me. And now, this could just surf me. For sure. And now I could actually go to Regice and have a Calm Mind boost on me, couldn't I? That could be interesting. Or I could go to my own Kingdra with the Calm Mind boost and try to 1v1 the enemy Kingdra. Oh, but Quillfish is pretty bad for my Kingdra because it is neutral to grass. I don't have HP Electric on it. Okay, okay. So I think what I want to do... I probably don't want to take all that damage, do I? Okay. You're going to try and power through Regice. We'll see what you do. I'm going to go for the 2 Thunder Waves. I don't like the idea of just Ice Beaming this. Doesn't do much. This might be Swift Swim Quillfish because of the fact that it's paired with a Kingdra. Suppose I'll just Thunderbolt. Well, that just KOs. Okay. That's good to KO that. No more spikes to worry about. But it's tough to take so much on my special wall here when they have a Kingdra in the back. Out of my own Kingdra. Which kind of helps, because it's ×4 resistant to water. And other such prospect. I'm going to go Haunter and see what happens. That's pretty good, actually. I come in on a Rock Slide. I actually think this is a pretty nice move. Now here, Will-O-Wisp is a clear option, but the problem is that this could have Lum. I'm actually going to just Thunderbolt it. I think it may have Lum, so I don't want to play into that necessarily. And now, Rain is about to run out, so I could go to Entei, who threatens to KO here. And here's something interesting, is that I'm sort of in an annoying position where neither Entei nor Raikou can break through. Because Entei kind of gets stopped by the Kingdra, and Raikou gets stopped by the Steelix. So what I'm probably going to do is force one of these to faint. I think I'll just Flamethrower. That's really good to just get rid of Metacham. I was thinking of Calm Minding, but good thing I did not. Good thing I did not. Okay, we can at least be happy that there's no more layers here. Now here I could substitute just to stall a little bit. I don't know if I love that idea though. I don't know if that's smart. I could just go Kingdra and try to trade with this. Actually might be my best move is to just straightforwardly go to Kingdra. Because he's going to make rain for me. So we both have Swift Swim here. And we can just sort of trade with one another. Oh, I got frozen there. It's okay though. But chipping this down is good. Because if I chip this down, Entei can sweep. That's very good. I'm going to just go Luna. Well, Ice Beam does heaps. What in the world? I'm probably going to Calm Mind here to live an Ice Beam. I can actually do it again. I live another one. This might be... No, I think I'll Baton Pass here. Oh, crap. Because you might have T-Waved. Awkward. Awkward. Yeah, I should have Calm Minded again for that possibility. My mistake. But at least I can bring in Regice here. This Regice is stepping on this spike every time, so I don't know how much we really want to rely on Regice. So an Explode is a favorable scenario, because I even still am living here. And I don't think Kingdra can do much to me, because I got the special defense boost, which is so huge. I got 654, even though I'm low health here. I'm not minding my position right about now. I'm not minding it. Tauros is here. Okay, I'll probably just let this defeat me. I'll let this hit me. There's not much else to do. Double Edge. I'm glad you chipped yourself a little bit with that. Okay, I could do something interesting here. No, I can't. I thought I could sub to recoil it down, but I cannot. Can I... Okay, we'll assume it's like Choice Band. And what kind of Lunatone am I running here? HP and defense. Okay, this Lunatone might actually have enough of a... No, it actually takes so much from Double Edge. What the hell? That's a powerful bull. I'm gonna die to that. I might just get swept by Tauros, to be honest. I don't think that I have much to do against this. This is correct, right? I'm not missing anything in the calculation. I assume it's Double Edge. I mean, Choice Band. I assume so. So, even a bold rock type with HP investment is taken 38 to 45 from Double Edge. That's rough. That is rough. Well, Entei... Will Entei live a hit? Will Entei live one hit? Let's... Yeah, Entei will live a hit. Okay. Now, this is a little weird, but I think I have to do this. I think I have to go to Entei, take the Double Edge, and perhaps with Recoil and Flamethrower damage, you will faint. Yes. Indeed. The Kingdra's here. And... question is, do you preserve Entei to hit Steelix? How important is that? Okay, call me insane. Call me crazy. I think I actually go to Raikou here. Because I live I surf and I chip it enough that I will, I live a surf here. And I chip it enough that Kingdra can then triumph, and I would also rather preserve my fella. I'm making sense, don't worry. All that made sense. I'll go to Luna. Oh, Raw? Okay. Not a big deal. If you're bringing a Kingdra, it's bad for you. I'll just Ice Beam. 27 that does. And now here we are with this. It's a bit of a 50-50, isn't it? If they choose to go Kingdra or not. They made the wrong call there. And now I think I've got it. I've got this. Raikou should still live and just T-Bolt for the victory. Well, okay. There's one extra step, which is Kingdra coming in to get the final blow, isn't it? GG. That was a good game. Not much, I mean, I'd like much experience in this tier, but I feel like this archetype right here feels pretty good. It feels like special threats are powerful. And these are all Pokemon that are decent in, like many of these are pretty good in OU, like Raikou, Rages, Kingdra. And Haunter is just Gengar Mini. So that makes a lot of sense as well. Alright, we've got yet another Steel. Steelix seems to be a very common Raikou answer, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go to Raw. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll go Lunatone this time. And this is sort of interesting because I could spam Calm Mind here. But you might have Taunt. We'll see if you have Taunt or not. You got a Blizzard. I could have been greedier there. I could have Calm Minded more. But I'll just bring in Entei, who outrungs this, and I'll just sub here. Why not just sub here? Check what a switch is very likely. A switch out is very likely. Oh. A sack, actually. I guess it's not even that different to just flamethrowering. I lost some HP. That's okay. Now here, should I just try to 1v1 Blaziken? They might have Rock Slide. That would be rough. Let's see. Blaziken. I'm an Entei with +1. And how much base special attack have I got? A bit more than this. So we're doing like pretty good damage, and they're doing pretty good damage. Maybe I'll just flamethrower. I'll just flamethrower. They have Earthquake, in fact. Okay. Do you have Salakberry? Because that would be tough for me. That wouldn't be very positive. Might even want to not activate your berry. And I'm inviting in Steelix here. I'm pretty sure this guy's a berry. It could be. It wouldn't be Choice Band. That would have KO'd. Alright, so what I'd like to do, I'll go Luna on the Steelix that I've invited in. Don't know that little extra HP I lost from substituting against the Glalie made a difference there. I might have been able to 1v1 this Blaziken with a bit more health. It's tough. We can Psychic this. I'll just do so. Huge KO. Huge KO. Weezing's not the best wall against my team, but I still think that was very good, very positive. Now here I could Calm Mind past a Kingdra. This might be setting up Rain Dance, right? And I've got a Calm Mind boost and you don't. Neither of us can really hit each other that hard. You can Leech Seed, which is good, but not if I dodge the damn thing. Okay, let me check if, I'm pretty sure I'll do 15 with Surf here, but I'm just going to double check. In the rain, +1 Surf. Yep, so I'll just Surf in case you pull some funny business, like go to Blaziken or go to Steelix. And that was a favorable trade right there. That was good. Patrick Antonius would be proud. Okay, can we one-shot the king? Oh, we've got a very good chance, assuming it's bulkless, which I would think so. And can we win from there? I think also yes. So I'll just go for the Surf here. I will just go for the Surf. And what do you know? We got a KO. What do you know, folks? We're also faster than that Blaziken naturally. And the Steelix is toasted as well. What do you know, folks? Lunatone special offense is the greatest archetype of all time in Gen 3 UUBL. It would seem so. That would seem to be the truth of it. Slaking lead, what do you fellas do in Gen 3 UUBL? You're going to Shadow Ball my Haunter? No. I'm wary of Houndoom. I'm going to play around Houndoom. I think I can play around Houndoom by going to Kingdra. Right? Yeah. I'll go to Kingdra to play around Houndoom. I got killed by a Houndoom once and I'm frightened of Houndoom ever since, but Slaking lead Machamp, I honestly think a Houndoom is very possible now due to people that hate ghost types. Now this is interesting because this was trying to come in on Wisp to get Guts Boost, but it failed. Now should I just Rain Dance or should I just attack? I'm probably speedier. I'm going to just attack for now. No switch in is good, even Haunter. So I'll just attack this. I'll just attack it. I'm losing my Kingdra here, but I don't love the idea of switching anything in. That was a very lucky crit right there. It was a lucky crit. You say MB in the chat when that happens. That's Patrick and that's we just got a straight on the river. Am I right, Pokerheads? Am I right? Okay, now right here I'll probably just sack Kingdra. That's the safest thing to do in my eyes. Yep. And it's... boy, is it an interesting thing that's the word... you could, honestly, you could go Haunter and you could click Will-O-Wisp. And that would be pretty devastating for the Slaking, and... The problem is that I'm still not totally convinced there's no Houndoom. I think there could easily be a Houndoom. Just because they went to Machamp first doesn't mean there's no Houndoom, so... What I will do actually is go Entei, and I will substitute. It's a fairly safe thing to do. This Slaking is going to be a big problem. I might actually just get destroyed by it. It's a good matchup for the opponent. My Haunter is helping me by preventing the double edge / return lock-in. But if they ever snipe my Haunter, I'm in big trouble. I am. Okay, I think I'll just Flamethrower first. I'll just Flamethrower first. I think Regice walls this pretty well. With that, with Seismic Toss and everything. Now you might Calm Mind. Now I will Calm Mind again. We're doing 44. That's good damage. That's good damage. So I think now we can... well, we're doing 44. Just neutrally against the guy. I wonder how much you do to me. It's a good question. Probably actually a lot then. Because you're even stronger. Aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, I think I should go Regice then. Should I not? I'll Flamethrower because you don't want to bip more. Now I can go Regice safely and T-Wave. That's an unfortunate paralysis. I guess it's all good because I did get the crit earlier, so that evens things out. It's a bit dangerous, but I think I'll go Entei. I could get Toxic on the way in if they are smart and they call it out. They went Wish. Alright. Now I think I'll... oh, this is rough, isn't it? It's rough, but I think I'll... okay, it's a bit of a 50-50, isn't it? Because they could Toxic, which would punish me clicking Flamethrower to cover the Raikou, or they could just go Raikou, which would punish me clicking Substitute for the Toxic. You see what I mean? They literally made the right call and didn't get to do it. Well, I don't know if they did or not, but... because they were full powered, I didn't see what they did, but... Yeah, they might not fit Toxic on this set. I don't know. Wish BP Toxic Protect. Is that the set? Okay, Dragonite. Dragonites. I think I gotta go to Lunatone and click Ice Beam. Straight away. Oh, interesting. Could be Choice Banded this. I'm gonna just click BP here. Call me insane. They're probably gonna be scared of Ice Beam because Slaking could come in here and me being greedy and clicking Calm Mind, right? So I should... Oh, but I don't have a good response to Slaking, to be honest. Sub Raikou could be, but... I could at least Wisp the guy. If I Wisp it, I'm... No, I'm slower. I'm slower. Am I, though? Let me check. Let me check. Slaking. I'm actually going to check the damage it dealt to Kingdra. Oh, I can't because it KO'd anyway. It doesn't really give anything away. So I can hope that this is Adamant Nature and counters faster, or I can just... die. Oh boy. This is a little rough, isn't it? Okay. And the Entei is not that good anymore because the Dragonite really destroys it. Alright. I feel like Slaking's probably Adamant, but in this tier I actually don't know what people run. Most Slaking or you are Adamant. Just the damage boost you get is so significant. We'll see. Nah, they're jolly. Yeah, I'm terrible at Slaking. You might need... I don't know. You might need Substitute on Raikou just to be able to do something against it. Because it's faster and it can check what it does or protect on anything. Okay, I'm gonna just go here. Because I don't think that... Maybe they think I got sub. I can sort of pretend. Let's just Calm Mind, why don't we? Because I'll live a Shadow Ball at least. They're locked into Shadow Ball, we know. So maybe... Maybe we can force the issue with this Raikou. I do tie it. I do win against the enemy Raikou who's so chipped. We hit Dragonite. I might need to Calm Mind to the point where I one-shot Slaking. That might be necessary. Because otherwise I don't really win here. I can really... I could just really hope that this doesn't have Toxic on it. Now I'm one-shotting... Is this Curse Pass to Crobat? I've seen this before. Okay, now we one-shot Slaking. We're doing this much. This might win the game. Doesn't seem to have Toxic. It's Curse Pass. Umbreon. A Facade? It's actually just... It's not... It's actually got an attack on it. Okay, it's trying to chip me. That's interesting. Are you trying to chip me into... Maybe you got the Crobat with like HP Ground and it KOs? That would be a good play. Crobat with HP Ground might get me. I think it would need a band though. To do 60 whatever. To do 60 something, we may need a banded. It's Raikou. We even speed tied, that's good. Ash should one-shot Slaking too. I'm like... What is Jolly? There's no way I don't one-shot Slaking. I guess what this fella, what they had to do was go directly to Slaking before my Raikou could, I think they had to go directly to Slaking before my Raikou could boost up enough to one-shot it. Because they would have lived the hit and KO'd me back, at least. Now, Scizor might live. I don't know, can Scizor live? Nah. And then we KO this. And that. GG. Yeah, a bit of hacks there as well. I suppose, like... I suppose they could have still won, maybe. Because Slaking was such a bad... Assuming it has an Earthquake. But then actually you lock into Earthquake and it's kind of awkward because... then Lunatone can come in. But I'm pondering. Yeah, now they're saying it, going straight to Slaking. I think that could have stopped this. Like, I still have the Raikou in the back. But then it can never do enough to boost to the point of defeating Slaking. Slaking is applying significant pressure to all of my pocket monsters, especially since Haunter went down. Anyway, what the hell is this game? This is... It's probably got like Pixel in the title. Pixel Craft. Pixel Cube. Minecraft Legends, that is. Skip. I don't know these pixel... I don't like this art style, except in Minecraft, because they made the game that everyone's copying. I'll accept it in Minecraft, but I hate other games with the cubic art style. I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's good. Pocket Craft. Pocket... Pixel... How does Pixel have no matches in the game database? You tell me no game has Pixel in it? That's simply unheard of. No cube? Craft... Potion Craft. I'm just skipping, folks. I don't know it. I'm curious what it is. We won't waste our time doing futile guesses, will we? It starts with a T. Tear down. Never seen this one. That's a fake. I consider that to be a fake game that doesn't exist. I feel like that was made in a lab. Probably by Patrick Antonius. But can I guess the food? The food is a... That's ziti. That's lasagna. Ingredients. Plantain. It's got plantains in it with beef, tomato sauce. It's like an Italian dish with plantain. It's got every ingredient sounds Italian. Mozzarella cheese, tomato sauce, onion, garlic, olive oil. This dish is a savory and sweet casserole-like meal featuring layers of ripe plantains, seasoned ground meats such as beef or turkey, and melted cheese. The plantains are typically fried until golden, forming the base and top layers. It's an interesting... I've never had a plantain. It's like a savory banana, isn't it? Does it taste like a potato? I'm curious what a plantain tastes like. It's like banana too. It's like banana too. Oh, well, I'll guess Italy. It's not Italy. It said adobo. Isn't that Philippines? It said one of the ingredients is adobo. Ice cold. This is called pastelon. Pastelon. That's the new evolution from the Italian region. Pastelon. This is from France then, because it's got an accent in the... No, that's cold. Where is this? I've never heard of plantains in Italian food, so that might have been a giveaway that was not Italian. This is... What an interesting food. This is from... Well, I'm way off. I'm ice cold on France, Philippines, Italy. I'm way off. What's the other side of the bloody... It's probably America? They invent foods. Or it could be South America, Brazil. You guys invent this? No. It was Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba have this. Well, you've done good work. It looks good. I've got to get myself some pastelon one day. And I will enjoy it. I've never had a plantain though. What's a plantain like? Is that a good food? Is that a good food? We have to return to... I didn't do yesterday's connections because I was upset with the previous day and how it tricked me, but I'll try it today. I see Elmo there. And I'm furious about Elmo being there, because I know it's not going to have anything to do with Sesame Street. Because they always try to trick you, these freaks. And they put, like, Homer Simpson as a guest. And it's like, actually, I was talking about Homer Simpson, the figure from, like, Scottish literature who created everybody's favorite book series back in ancient Athenian. You know, it sounds like something obvious, and then it's actually the most obscure thing you've ever heard of. Elmo is definitely like a sailor from 1812. Sailor Elmo, Captain Elmo. It has nothing to do with the bloody puppet. I'm telling you right now. It's not going to have anything to do with it. I mean, there's flour, eggs, sugar, butter. Ingredients used in making a cake. That is way too easy. There's no way that they would do that. But I'm probably going to guess it. And if it's not any... This is why I am annoyed by New York Times. By New York City in general. Is that there are 4 things that match in a category, but for some reason that doesn't count as a category this time. It's whatever the puzzle creator, the puzzle architect, deems to be an appropriate category. And that is where I think that you have... If you put like red, blue, yellow, purple on here and they're not connected, that's just false. They are connected, but... You know, they get to... They're the tyrannical New York Times get to decide... Look, if this is not ingredients in cake baking, then ingredients in a cake. Okay. I was about to be furious at you, but you've actually thrown me a curve... what do you call it? A softball. You've thrown me an easy one. Because that was too obvious. They've been getting complaints about how, you know, Charles Dickens characters in all these absurd categories. And I can't help but notice orange and purple are on here, but there's no way those are linked. Because there is silver and rose, I guess, could be considered a color. Like a shade of pink, perhaps. What could Elmo... Like, I don't know any Elmo besides the Sesame Street character. I'm almost would go so far as to say the only Elmo in existence is the red puppet from Sesame Street. But I bet there's some other famous Elmo. I'm going to just Google Elmo. And it's come up with the character from... It's come up with the Muppets. It's come up with Muppet... It's all Muppets on Google. There's nothing to suggest there's any other Elmo in existence on the first page of Google. So if this is not Puppet Elmo, I will be having some words with Logan Roy, the creator of the New York Times. Month. Like Muck Month? Like Miltank Month? Like, what are we talking about here? Orange? Aren't you glad that I didn't associate this with the purple? Because that can't be it. It can't be. Ketchup is it's a sauce. I bet there's some obscure sauce. Elmo barbecue sauce. Elmo, John's barbecue. John's barbecue. Rose tinted glasses. Rose tinted eye. An eye for an eye. Makes Elmo blind. Am I right? Silver is a precious metal. That's a precious metal. It's a good investment, maybe. Silver, cotton, it's materials. Cardinal directions. North, south, east, and west. Orange, you glad I didn't pick ketchup. Rock, the musical genre. Rock, the object. Rock. Like, you are my rock. You are my solid rock. You are my pillar. Like, I rely on you as a rock. Words that mean reliance on others. Eye. Parts of the body. Things that can see outwards. Things that can perceive the world. The concept of perception. Elmo perceives the world. Elmo's smart. Elmo's got the moves. Cardinal directions. Ketchup. Rose month. No. John? Which John? Which one? Which John do you mean? John is on here. Which... My friend has a cat named John. Is that him? By the way, John is a great cat name. Orange, a fruit. Color of the character Garfield. Color of Garfield. Garfield is related to L. They're both icons of media. The Rock is also an icon of media. And then John. There's probably some famous John who's an icon of public. He's like a public figure. Public figure. A public figure. Rose is a member of Blackpink. There's no other members of Blackpink on here though. Elmo, John, Cotton. I'm just gonna guess something completely... One away! How in the world am I one away? What do you mean one away? How are these linked at all? Cotton Eye Joe. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd... Cotton Eye John? Cotton Eye John? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye John, there's no telling what levels I would be on. The Cotton Eye John month. Cotton Eye John rock. Cotton Eye John. The lyrics in the song Cotton Eye Joe by whoever made that. Cotton Eye Joe Elmo, dude. You told me Elmo was unrelated? It must be Cotton Eye. You've told me one away and Cotton Eye are not collecting. Cotton Eye. Silver? One away? It wasn't Elmo? Elmo's unrelated? Cotton Eye John Rock. Oh, Candy! Cotton Eye John Candy, dude. It's completely luck-based right there. Cotton Candy, Eye Candy, John Candy. What the hell is John Candy? That's a person, isn't it? John Candy is a human being. Yes, it's a Canadian actor. I think I know this guy. He was in, he's in Home Alone. He's in Cool Runnings. Oh, he's in Spaceballs. That's probably where I recognize this fella. Okay. John Candy. I didn't remember John Candy until now. Rock Candy. Okay, well, we're almost there. Ketchup. Rose. Isn't rose a kind of like sauce? Like tomato-y cheesy sauce? Like a rose sauce? Purple. Orange, purple. Rose is still... I'm just guessing this. One away, huh? You're telling me that this is Elmo? Does Elmo have a surname? And that's like related, like Elmo Fudd. No, that's Looney Tunes, dude. Elmo the creator? that's a whole other guy. Orange guy that I didn't guess Elmo. How would it was one away? This one was one away. That's incredible information. Rose, orange, purple. Month? I got one chance left. I have one chance left. I could get it all if I guess correctly. Ketchup is... The sources that exist? I don't know. No. We didn't get it. Things that are red. I will... How did I know? Cardinal? Okay, it's a type of bird. Cardinal. Northern cardinal is a bird that is red. But it's also a person in the church. I know that because of the Sufjan Stevens song. He says the cardinal hits the window. And I looked it up and I was like, what does that mean? And I found out it was a bird. But I forgot it here. I didn't remember what color the cardinal was. I'm sorry. Bird Nation is going to be furious in the comments. All my bird viewers are going to be... You didn't even know that a cardinal was red, Jimothy? Are you stupid? Are you stupid right now? And then we have words said to have no rhyme. Month, orange, you know, I never even realized. Silver? Doesn't have a rhyme? I suppose I can't think of one right now. I can't ponder one right now. Month? Doesn't have a rhyme? Month? Junth. No, that's not a... You got me there. You got me on that one. Well, thank you for watching, folks. We learned something today. I learned what color a cardinal is. If that ever comes up ever again, I'm prepared. Okay, I'm prepared. And if someone ever tries to rhyme something with the word purple, I will tell them, you're just trying to climb a mountain that cannot be climbed right now. You can't do that, buddy. Alright, see you later, folks.